The things that will greatly upset narcissists and make them feel defeated are jealousy and envy. Continuing your life and finding true happiness without narcissism in it will be the worst thing for them because it will fill their hearts with the envy that slowly consumes them. Narcissists cannot find true happiness within themselves, and even though some narcissists may have a degree of social and professional stability, it is rare for them to be content with themselves. Narcissists may find happiness in one scenario only, when they make others sad, miserable, and exhausted. They find extreme comfort in your sorrow and pain. Thank you very much for your support. If you found this content useful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you for helping share this message with those who can benefit from it. Narcissists can tell if you are suffering, and you should try to distance yourself completely from narcissists and their manipulations. If you want to avoid narcissists, you must stop engaging with anyone associated with them or supporting them because such people will hinder your path to healing and recovery from narcissism. Try to maintain your emotional balance as much as possible when dealing with narcissists. Although the best thing you can do with narcissists is to completely avoid them. You can deal with narcissists better if you treat them with indifference and continue with your life as if they don't exist. The best approach for you is to remain calm and be aware that narcissists struggle to understand your situation, and they have a tremendous stubbornness in pursuing the victims they want to manipulate. Narcissists are very afraid that you will continue your life without them, and they expect your collapse if they are not with you. Narcissists feel content with themselves because they believe they will win the revenge game they play with you if you distance yourself from them. The narcissist greatly enjoys seeing you in a worse situation due to your anger and desire for revenge, and they are certain that they are the victor in this game because they are masters of manipulation and deceit. They know how to exploit your anger to their advantage, ultimately leaving you at a loss. If you want to recover properly and come out stronger after experiencing narcissistic abuse, you'll need to make some changes in your way of thinking and feeling, as well as in your life as a whole. You must be strong in any way possible. One of the most frustrating things for a narcissist is when they see one of their victims progressing and succeeding in life. Even if they pretend to be happy about your success, it's not true at all. The narcissist carries immense anger within them about your success, and they become even more hostile when you succeed despite everything they did to make you live in constant frustration and failure. Additionally, the narcissist will perceive you as betraying them if you move on and establish new relationships. Neglecting and ignoring the narcissist is the best way to confront their anger. This will cause them significant psychological distress, which they may not be able to handle. Your focus should be on not thinking about them or your past relationship and instead concentrate on your changing life for the better. The narcissist might attempt to love bomb you again to make you believe that they've changed. However, as soon as you give them a chance to re-enter your life, they will proceed to destroy it even more than before. It's better for you if you've separated from a narcissist and entered a new relationship to avoid having the same conversations with them. Narcissists envy your success because it exposes their true nature and makes it evident that they are incapable of forming healthy relationships. It also confirms that your past relationship with them was a mistake. Understand that the best and most powerful way to take revenge on a narcissist and hold them accountable for their mistreatment is to succeed and make progress in your own life. You must have the ability to stand firm in the face of any attempt by the narcissist to return or interact with you again. You don't need any interaction with them, you only need to focus on improving yourself. I understand that the inner turmoil you feel is not something that is easily spoken about due to the desire for revenge that is consuming you. Most victims don't have the ability to handle this in a healthy way, and they may experience explosive anger in response to the abuse inflicted by the narcissist because I know that this feeling resides within the victim. I want to tell you that your ability to feel anger is natural, and it's something you can use constructively to help in your healing process. However, the inability to control and manage that anger can be a serious problem. I'm not suggesting that you hide your anger completely, but you should try not to take any actions that could lead to further harm and damage. Anger is a very natural response to the toxic treatment from a narcissist who spent their time with you in lies, deception, and manipulation while you dealt with them honestly and with genuine emotions. Their entire purpose was to break and destroy your life, leaving you in a state of extreme frustration and anger. The narcissist played with your mind and emotions when they tried to make you believe things that were not true. Ultimately, they discarded you as if you were worthless. At this point, you've turned into a state of intense anger due to the mistreatment they subjected you to, and this anger makes your primary focus to seek revenge. What I want to convey is that your anger is not something to be suppressed, but it should be managed. Another crucial step is to take your time to reassess your relationship with the narcissist. If you were dealing with a narcissistic person, they would want you to lose yourself and your self-esteem, depriving you of control over your personal life. They want to make you feel worthless and incapable of asserting boundaries or acting independently. It's because they aim to make you question your self-worth, and they do everything to isolate you completely. The narcissist is deeply afraid that you will leave them for even a moment without their control, so that you won't have the time to understand what's happening to you or receive advice that helps you comprehend the dire situation you're in. As a result, they try to make you feel insignificant, and even for a moment, you won't take pride in yourself or your worth. Therefore, they isolate you completely. The narcissist is very afraid that you will move on, even for a moment, without their control. This way, they won't be able to manipulate you. You have to understand this well to do what's in your best interest and make the narcissist regret their mistreatment of you, ultimately causing them extreme frustration and despair. What's required of you is to do the exact opposite of what the narcissist wanted from you. If you can do that, the narcissist will know that all their efforts with you have been in vain. At that point, you can say no to the narcissist and protect yourself from any narcissistic relationship in the future. This is the true failure of the narcissist and the proof of their inability to control you, leading to your permanent loss. Any positive change in your life is a great disappointment for the narcissist and demonstrates their failure in emotionally harming you. To truly recover and heal from narcissistic abuse and to get back at the narcissist, you must heal the emotional wounds caused by the narcissist and any mistreatment that occurred during your relationship. This is one of the most powerful ways to seek revenge on the narcissist, as it leads to their ultimate frustration and despair. You need to know this well and understand it to be able to act in your best interest and make the narcissist regret their mistreatment of you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like if you like the video, and if you have any questions, write them in the comments. Also, if you have any comment or note regarding the channel, write it in a comment, and if you have any advice or idea that advises me to develop the channel, send it to me.